Starting right where we left off, Grom the Paunch and the Snotling Brigade are about to destroy Castle Bastonne. The only real thing I'm afraid of is 1, the Paladin, and 2, the polearms. Oh, we're not even getting through the gates like this. For some reason, every pump wagon felt the need to do 10 donuts in front of the gate before actually going in. Gorgeous fishy breath there, absolutely textbook. I want these guys to break down the gate, but I know it's probably going to take them a while. We're not doing great against the polearms, but those archers are going down, and the balance of power is going up. It's been 5 full minutes, and the pump wagons have barely taken out half the health of that gate. There's the army losses. My god, I should not have fought it that way. These guys never knocked down the gate. They were hitting it for almost 15 minutes non-stop. I should have ran them around here and come in here behind my main army. I just didn't think that would need to happen. I really played that like shit, I'm not gonna lie. But to be fair, these guys really should be able to knock down gates. Oh, they finally got it. We can start building up a small third army here that eventually will be a proper third army. Shit. Oh, that's good. Okay, he backed off. Hopefully he doesn't come back too soon. A war against Scarone won't be easy, but their main army just fought a few battles, and I expect they'll declare war on me anyways as soon as they recover. Even though we don't lose any units there, we fight this. I just don't want to take too much damage. And we lost 1 pump wagon because I was playing that all on 3x speed. I want to kill these guys. I think we beat them. The balance of power is only slightly in our favor, but realistically, that looks like a very good matchup from what I can see there, so yeah, you are definitely going to take that back for sure. No question. 4,000 free gold for selling that. Fuck it. Orion. I thought he was going to come over here or something, but he just went right back over there. That's so cringe. The ever so honorable King Luon appears to be a little upset at us raiding in his territory. That's overall not quite as bad as I thought it would be. These guys are going to be a major problem. The only really good thing for me here is that they have 7 units of peasants, including the horsemen, and they're going to get 0 value against me. They also don't have quite a full stack, although I don't either. They've just sent these guys up to die, apparently. Okay, alright, that's fine. They're sending the Pegasus Knights up first. That's kind of good because they are kind of squishy. The Pegasus Knights here just decided to die. I'm going to see if I can send all my units over here and then just completely wipe these guys out. Those are some of the more dangerous ones. Okay, these guys are gone, more or less. We're going to all charge them, those Knights of the Realm. Okay, as long as we're wiping their units out fast, that's great. Keep fighting those Knights of the Realm. We're kind of losing here, that's fine. Over here and over here, we're winning. Okay, we used that wall immediately, I think. The balance of power is actually, like, pretty solidly in our favor now. The Paladin's actually going down surprisingly effectively to the pump wagons. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but it is, so I'll take it. Yeah, they're both... Oh my god, we got the army losses on them. We actually didn't even take that much damage there. We might have lost, like, 1 or 2 units, but what the fuck? That was just so good. I'm less impressed by our damage output and more impressed by our lack of taking damage quickly. Wow, that's good. And we recovered there because we're in raiding stance. Oh my god. Low sack value, but I mean, this should be easy. We just fucking push in through here. Once more, the tried and true Greenskin strategy of charge them proves very effective. Yeah, we target the units in the back, and this whole blob of pump wagons all physically just push through them. I'm spread a little too thin here. Just a little too thin. All right, first I'm going to handle this. He's not backing off. I think I have these guys charge this army as soon as possible. I fight every unit that I can, and then I back off, and then I have all of these guys fight Orion. Because Orion is going to trade hilariously well against the pump wagons. They're not going to do anything to him under any circumstances. Fuck, I didn't actually consider reinforcement time. Nothing suspicious here. No greenskins hiding in these trees. You can't see anything. Yeah, even from literally all the way back here, they're quite visible. They are not well hidden there, but it works. It works. All right, 25 seconds. We're good. Oh, I could probably use Blacktooth's Conjuration onto Orion. I've gone back and forth on my rules about summoning units. I think it's funny and cool enough that I'm going to use the Rogue Idol summon. Not the cleanest engagement here for sure. We do have the trees to worry about, and they also have quite a few spears, but on this side, we kind of just charge these Eternal Guard very hard. Unfortunately, they do get some really good counter charges on both sides with the Wild Riders. They are just incredibly good cavalry. Here, those counter charges did fucking hurt. You can see a couple models died there. Oh, the poor little Flappa. Our leadership's very bad in this army in particular, but we're doing okay despite that. Like, even though they're routing, they will come back. I might even use this early. Yeah, I think I do. It's time for the big boy to take on Orion. He's gonna give him a fucking bear hug. Oh my god. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, this is not the best matchup for him because Orion is absurdly anti-large and he is absurdly anti-infantry, but specifically against, like, blobs, he's so good. Man, I just love this guy. Oh, wow. Their leadership is so high. Yeah, they're effectively unbreakable under Orion, really. Balance of power is good, though. Okay, this is looking good now. Now we have a mass rout. It took forever, and Orion's at half health. That's great. We're gonna have most of the pump wagons pull out here. Now I can afford to essentially just allow the garrison to die against him until he eventually dies himself. Yeah, they are shooting him a bit. I think it's valuable even if we do some friendly fire. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was not bad at all. That is a really hurt army right there. They are gone. They are gone. Getting a nice sack over here would be a nice, like, 12,000-ish gold, so hopefully we can do that. Okay, you are going for that. Okay, they just sacked it. I think I wiped them out then. Unless they get just fucking out of there. Would you guys beat these guys? Oh my god, that balance of power is good. I think you can handle that now. That is an extremely poor decision. They just gave me a free fucking 12,000 gold by declaring war on me. Yeah, there's a lot of good units in here, but there's enough shit units that we still beat them. Once again, the same fucking map. The Great One is here. That is just gonna pump us. Oh my god. Yeah, 50 melee attack. 50 melee attack on the pump wagons, not factoring in their anti-infantry, so... Yeah, they're going to be hitting all of those attacks because these guys have 20 melee defense. I mean, that is just so many pump wagons. It's so many. It's a sea of pump wagons. We'll use that there, half damage on them instantly, and then we charge them, except for like a couple units who go right after the archers. I would try to break down this gate, but I literally do not think I will be able to do that before the entire battle is over. There's only a handful of units in the game that consistently can move around in settlements without it being all weird and wonky. And those are really just single entities. There's not really much else. Okay, you guys gotta leave. Yeah, we're really taking heavy losses on a few of these units now. I'm not able to pull them out as quickly as I was hoping I would be able to. Okay, Grom is now out of regen. Bit of a shame, but that was a very successful wah. Really increased the balance of power. Grom's wah is just incredible. Not even for, like, saving units. The healing is more important for just getting the army losses on them much earlier. Because the more health we have, the more value we have. And the more value we have, the more likely they are to run away. Which, is pretty reasonable. But healing all of our units at one time, even if it's not a lot of healing, that is a lot of value. Oh, is that the army losses? Oh, that is. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Sack, then occupy, or loot and occupy. That is the question. I do need the gold, so I'm going to sack this. Do we attack this or not? I think it's a total of 1 full stack here that we would go against, and I think we beat it. We can back off if we need to, but I'm actually pretty confident. The arrival time is 2 minutes. It might be 2 minutes for both of these, so if we could wipe most of this out before they even get on the battlefield, that could be great. Their reinforcement locations are absolute dog shit. I think their first army sits back there. We kill both of these armies, and then these guys just rout. Yeah, 2 minutes for both of them. I mean, we just get one good charge in, they're fucking gone. Ooh, actually, we have the Tormentor Sword, so I'll move this guy up. I'm not going to use the Blacktooth's Conjuration here because it would just be so ridiculously powerful in this situation. I only use things that break the challenge if they're more cool than they are strong. That's my general rule. They don't even have like a wide spot to come on the battlefield there. That is incredible for us. This is one of the most beautiful battles I have ever participated in. The only downside is there's so much going on that it's hard to tell what's happening. But back here, you can see the Flappas. Oh, they are just creating an absolute hole in their lines here. They are yeeting some Wood Elves 20 feet into the air. They've actually gotten to the edge of the map, despite being in like the thickest area of Wood Elves. Holy shit. And then over here, they have a few spears, but we just have so many pump wagons, man. These charges look so good. Dude, definitely charge there. Definitely charge there. Oh my god. Only a few units have taken a lot of damage. Oh, these guys got all the way into the back of them. They're probably going to rout, but that's fine. If 1 or 2 of our units routs, as long as we're just winning this by ridiculous margins, which it looks like we are. Every single one of their models is being constantly attacked on all sides by pump wagons. You can already see the corpses starting to pile up. We already finished them off on the right side. We get the wall in a second, bada boom, we hit the wall. Might have even been a waste. I don't know if we needed that now or if we should have saved that for this army, which is still not moving forward. They're still just sitting there. That's very cool. I think actually we've reached a point where they're so compressed that we can't hit them. Yeah, they're not really taking damage. I think we have to back off here and then come back in. Is there such thing as too many pump wagons? Probably not based off of this. They seem to perform pretty well in blobs. I believe that's the army losses right there. That looks like it. They might just be mass routing though. Oh, nope, they're gone. They are very much gone. That was just so good, man. We lost so few units. Close victory? Are you kidding me? Oh my, that is wild. That was a beautiful wall camp. Oh yeah, even the unit that routed lost less than half its models. Oh, that's a lot of replenishment. Very nice. 12%. Beautiful. And then we should be able to just waltz on in here and take that shit. Maybe. Auto-resolve. Beautiful. I want to do that, but I don't think I actually should here, just because I'm in very hostile territory, and I want to make sure that I have some health remaining. Quite nice. We're going to go for a little bit of a sack here. And you, yes, you are going for that. You do take that, obviously. But I'm pretty certain that you can't get far enough away for me to not be able to attack you. Wow, holy fuck, he has a lot of movement range. Oh god, how did they move that far? I mean, obviously they forced march, but that's still more movement range than I thought they had. Today we're going to use the trees to destroy the trees. You see, pump wagons are made of wood. Only the lowest quality of scrap wood, but still. And wood elves are also made of wood. Why else would they be called that? So with every charge and steamroll in this battle, you can rest assured that the humble greenskins have harnessed the power of nature and thoroughly desecrated it in the process. Alright, we're pushing through here. We're using our mass to our advantage. We're blobbing up quite well. I will pop this onto there, I think. Even though they have more units over here, I'm not afraid of anything as much as I'm afraid of the Azrai spears. Alright, over here, though, in the back, we have destroyed them all, so we're going to push in there. You guys go after them. The Eternal Guard mixed with the Treekin there, that is an unbreakable wall. We might actually have to go around there with some of our units. Alright, we're going to use the wall now because we're about to get a charge in 2 places. That's great. Itchy Nuisance is really carrying us here. It is just such a good ability. So much damage prevention. Please, just charge them. Please, just please. Please. Why? Why are you not charging them? Why are you not doing it? We've taken so much damage here. Just their lord and hero at like a third health each, and they're still fighting. Didn't lose any pump wagons. We can sack this. It said you couldn't reach that. Am I losing my shit? Am I losing my mind? Upon review, I am not actually losing my mind, at least because of this. The movement range indicator fucking lied to me for some reason. Ultimately, it doesn't matter here, but I've never seen that happen before, and I don't know what caused it here. I mean, now we just obviously take that back, but it's gonna be shit now. We just upgraded that, man. That sucks so bad. They keep sending their skirmish cav to just die. For some reason, the last, like, 3 patches, the AI is being the worst I've ever seen at using skirmish cavalry. Oh, and the overall cavalry, too. The Knights Errant are moving up. The function against cavalry is the thing I'm most surprised about with the pump wagons. They're doing so incredibly well. We do have to get onto those archers, though. As soon as we get through there, that's going to be great. Close victory. Once again, little ridiculous. That is either decisive or heroic, motherfucker. That was a loss auto-resolve. Yeah, they write that down. Fucking hell. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not seeing an option other than run into these guys' territory and then eventually come back over. And then perhaps I send you down there as well. Oh, this was almost made for me to get through the underway there. Okay, we go there. Small chance we get wiped out here. I don't know what's over here. Alright, we're chilling. We're chilling there. And you take this. Wow, that's a bad auto-resolve. They're gonna need to make a second book for all the grudges they're gonna have after this one. Good shit. Took some damage, but nothing more than we can recover in 1 turn. We're going to slightly scout over here. Okay. We're not going to be staying over there. If they want to attack us, we let them attack us. Because I think we win that if they do. You're going to declare war on me pretty obviously. Like, I would be surprised if you don't. Yeah, that's fine. That's acceptable. I honestly think we kind of rolled them here. What we're going to do is just not fight Durthu, or any of the tree men or tree kin. It is an incredibly good matchup against both the Dryads and the Glade Guard for us, like a perfect matchup. Unfortunately, it was not that simple. Charging the Dryads and Glade Guard was super effective, and I managed to swing the balance of power in my favor slightly. The issue is that the Dryads and Glade Guard didn't make up the majority of their balance of power, despite being most of their units. As on top of being an individual powerhouse, Durthu also buffs the ever-loving shit out of the Treekin and Tree Men. Those units just so happen to be some of the worst matchups in the entire game for the Pump Wagons. Overall, though, we did lose half of our army while they lost 80% of theirs, but they really only lost like 70%, if that, of their balance of power. Okay, we lost 1 pump wagon permanently, and that's all. That is not bad. Okay, they can't reach us for a follow-up. Yes, you're very annoying, I am aware. My god, they are so annoying. We move up here. How much for the sack here? Only 5,000 gold. We just take that then. Close victory? I can afford that. We're actually okay in terms of our economy. We're better than it looks. We've just spent all of our gold on upgrading things, most of which will just improve our long-term income, so we should be fine. It's not as bad as it looks, I promise. One turn taking that back is a little too tempting. Oh, and they still have the army here too. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, 4 units of Azrai spears. That is a rough one. They have 23 bonus versus large, effectively over 50 melee attack then. We're just zooming on up here. We're zooming on up. Please don't get stuck on anything. Okay, as soon as we get through those archers, this shit is over. They're all targeting Grom, which is probably actually good for me. As long as they don't kill him, that's good for me. As soon as they kill him, that's very bad for me. Actually, that'll be very good in there. Oh yeah, that's big value from that fishy breath. Like 1,000 gold value right there. They're breaking. The sheer mass of the pump wagons is just pushing them back. Oh yes, it's over now. With that wall, this is over. The buffs from Grom on these guys are just so insane. They are very strong. The Eternal Guard actually did better than the Azrai Spears there. Ooh, Belegar. Just wiped out Durthu. Okay. I don't know how afraid I need to be of Belegar. It's generally a good matchup against the Dwarfs for us, but he's often extremely strong. Oh, shit, I didn't see because he went through the underway. It didn't show me. I would not have gone the way I did if I saw that Orion had gone here. We do have Wallmonger again. That is great. That is incredible. What is that looking like? Can I see the balance of power? Oh, it's dead even already. It's dead even already. We can just move right up next to him and both raid in his territory. That'll really piss him off. Yep, he is wisely running away. Okay, he's just encircling. That's relatively fine. Construction cost and weapon strength. Those are both good. Those are definitely both good. Our current bonus is great too, but we don't really need the control. We have that from this. Yeah, let's just run this right away. Fuck it. We do have a chance of getting pump wagons in the wall because we're playing as Grom. It says somewhere here. I don't actually remember where it says that, but we do have that. Okay, ambush defense chance plus 75%, so we are completely fine moving up there. Hopefully they try to ambush us. They did not, but actually, are we close enough to attack them even though we have no movement range left? No, we're not. Ah, fuck, I shouldn't have used all my movement range. Wait, is this registered as their capital? Why is it green? Okay, is that the one we need to take for the wall then? This one's not green. We'll give that a shot. Did it work? It worked! Okay. How is that their main settlement? This is literally the main settlement for this region. Ah, he has a second army there. Doesn't look like he's gonna attack me with it though. Okay, that's good. World Routes Interception. Ooh, that is nice because this army is not very good. The downside is that this map is even worse than this army is. Yeah, they all target Grom because he's so valuable. Then the pump wagons get into their face and they realize, maybe we shouldn't have just focused on Grom. Just completely collapsing their front line is very fun. And entirely possible as long as we have more than like 3 units charging them in one place at once. I believe they're wiped out from the interception there. What do we have in the walls now? A feral Hydra, but still no pump wagons. That's unfortunate. What about Groms? Still no pump wagons. I am 99.9% sure that Grom can get pump wagons in his army, but I will double check now. Wait, did they remove that? Every other Greenskin Lord has 1 unit that can be in WAS. Grom is the only one that doesn't have that. Wow, that is so weird. I'm gonna try to get rid of their WAS now. Okay, it does work. I think you can only get rid of all the units at once. I think that's the only way it works consistently. I'll start with Grom doing this, and then I'll go down to the Dwarves. Once again, though, this will be functionally pretty much identical to a lot of previous fights, so just gonna show a few seconds of it. Quite beautiful, though. This number of pump wagons. And they're done. My god, that took a while. Or at least it felt like it. Really wasn't that long. 20k. We could loot and occupy, but the settlement is in inhospitable territory, so I think we'll eventually take it, but I'm not concerned about its rank. I'm more concerned about the gold. Now, let's give this a shot. Hopefully he stands and fights. I think he does. Yeah, the problem is their leadership. Other than that, I think we're in a really good spot here. All right, 1 minute. We should have enough time for like 1 good engagement and then to fuck off. Charging them right away with this first army seemed to be fairly effective. They didn't really have enough units to bog us down or stop us doing what we needed to do, and what we needed to do was kill a lot of them quite quickly. Toss this here. That looks good so far. We don't want to get trapped here for sure, but this is going well so far. All right, all of you back off now. All of you back off. I think you can all get out. Overall, we did a shit ton of damage to them here. I mean, we did like half damage to that first army. We took probably a third damage on ours, so Overall, not bad, not incredible either. They've made a mistake leaving those giant slayers all up alone here. They're our most valuable unit, and we can just entirely destroy them here. Oh no, it's too late to countercharge, buddy. Oh fuck, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to wah there. That was a brain fart. I should not have done that. That was a complete waste of that fucking wah. And this first group is not going to do super well, but they're just engaging for us. They took those initial shots, and now these spiky rollers can really deal some damage. I should have sent the spiky rollers in a little sooner, but I don't think it'll matter too much. All right, you guys have routed, but come back in here. We can get another wah. Yes, that should get a lot of value here. It's their lord and heroes at this point that are the majority of their value for sure. The balance of power is in our favor, though, and I think we can probably get the army losses on them without necessarily killing Belegar. At this point, we've routed all their normal units, but Belegar had a few unbreakable ghost heroes in his army. These stunty little lads have 75% physical resistance, and we have no magic attacks. But 15 minutes of being repeatedly run over and teabagged by Snotlings was enough to take them down. Wow, half damage, and we fucking destroyed 2 full mid-tier, not good, but mid-tier Dwarven armies. Actually, I think it makes sense now to start grabbing another army here, and then send it over to assist these guys with Orion. Okay, they are actually going to attack this. I was hoping I would have a few turns to build up that army and then come over here. I think we lose this, but I think we only lose it to Orion. I think we kill their army, and then Orion kills us. Orion's army surrounded my settlement on 3 sides, so in true Greenskin fashion, I abandoned the safety of my walls and charged them on the 2 sides where Orion wasn't. This proved highly effective, and we completely rolled them, but ultimately Orion and a handful of archers won this battle. I do think it might have even been possible for us to win that if I played that a little better. I played it pretty well, but I definitely could have done a tiny bit better. Grom is going to be slapping his juicy paunch onto these guys. Crushing the feet. Absolutely crushing the feet. Not like we've won, 8 identical battles now? Just the exact same battle every fucking time against the Wood Elves. Good army losses. I was hoping I would not have to fight them to the death there, and I didn't. 21,000 gold. Yeah, we take that. Getting somewhat close to the short victory. We have 21 settlements. Yeah, that'll be all for this episode. In the next episode, I'll probably get the short victory and go a little beyond. The thing is, I actually don't want to go over here because I did that in the last campaign, but I might do that right at the end of the next episode just to get that short victory. But yeah, the lack of auto-resolves is fucking painful. Otherwise, though, very, very fun campaign. I absolutely love using these units. They're so fucking fun. Genuinely some of my favorite units in the game. I was so disappointed when the pump wagons were first released and they were just so weak. But now they're actually strong. Potentially too strong. Big thanks to my patrons and YouTube members as always. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. Peace out.